This video will cover troubleshooting steps if you're having problems connecting your pivot to your Wi-Fi network. First, it is important to understand what the pivot status lights mean. If your pivot is solid green, that means that it is powering on and loading up the software. If it's solid blue, that means that it is currently connected to a Wi-Fi network. If it's blinking green, that means that it is ready to connect to a network. If it's blinking blue, that means that it is currently connecting to a Wi-Fi network. When you're first connecting your pivot, you want to make sure that it is blinking green. If your pivot is not blinking green, you can reset it by pressing the touchpad at the top of the pivot for about 5 seconds, or until you see the status light turn off. Then, wait for the pivot to turn solid green and then start blinking green once again. Then, try connecting through the app once again. If you still have issues connecting to Wi-Fi, check your Wi-Fi password. You have to make sure that your Wi-Fi password is correct or your pivot will not be able to connect. Also, make sure that your router has a working internet connection. If you know your Wi-Fi password is correct, you should check the signal strength at the location you are installing the pivot. The pivot will need a strong Wi-Fi signal in order to function correctly. To test the signal strength on Android, you can use the free app Wi-Fi Signal Strength. To check your signal strength on an Android, hold your phone next to where you will install the pivot and open the Wi-Fi Signal Strength app. Then, check the signal strength meter. You want to make sure your strength is at least -67 dBm. To check the signal strength on an Apple device, ensure that you have all 3 Wi-Fi bars lit up. If you find that you have low signal at the location, you will need to increase the signal your pivot receives or it will not connect. You can do this by moving the wireless router closer to the pivot, moving the pivot closer to the router, or by using a Wi-Fi range extender. If your pivot is still not connecting, you should check to make sure your phone is connecting to your 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network and not a 5 GHz Wi-Fi network. To check this on an Android device, open the Wi-Fi Signal Strength app again, and this time take note of the number displayed in the middle left side of the meter. This tells you the megahertz, abbreviated MHz, your network is running on. A 2.4 GHz network will have a number somewhere around 2,400. If you see a number in the 5,000 range, your phone is connecting to a 5 GHz network and you need to connect your phone to a 2.4 GHz network before trying the setup again. If you do not have an Android device, you should consult your router's documentation and verify your router's settings to ensure you are connecting to your 2.4 GHz network. Thank you for watching. We hope this video helped you successfully connect your pivot to your Wi-Fi network. If you still need help, you can visit our knowledge base at kb.zmodo.com or zmodo.com/support.